Welcome food fans, picky eaters, the flavor curious, and everyone in between. Nothing makes good food better than good conversation, and your table is ready. Welcome back to another episode of the Food for Thoughtcast with your hosts, Melissa Reagan and Steven Gonzalez, but you can call them Chef. All right, let's get this episode started.
Hey there, food fans. Welcome back to the Food for Thoughtcast with me, your host, Melissa Reagan, and my co-host with the most, Chef Steven Gonzalez.
Wild card strikes again.
Oh my God, yes. Yes.
Past Valentine's Day. It was very fun. It was probably very busy. Anyways, I need to stop being dumb.
And it was full of love. Hi, Steven. How are you?
Valentine's Day is a holiday full of love.
It's a Hallmark holiday full of hallmarks.
It's great if you work in a restaurant, and it's great if you're going to be cooking at home.
Yes, indeed. Both of those things.
Careless Whisper is playing.
Tonight the music seems so...
Right. Well, that depends. Are we listening to
you got me so bad
or the Seether version?
Dude, it's George Michael or bust, bro.
I don't know. Seether is pretty good. I like that band.
Also, for those of you who don't know, and absolutely zero people care, but Train does a great version as well.
So, yeah, zero people care.
Zero people care.
Sucks.
Zero. No, they don't. Zero F's given. Steven, what have you been up to? How was your weekend?
It was good. We went to Coleman, Texas.
Yes, tell me.
Unfamiliar with that. It is about an hour south of Abilene, Texas. Yes, we're still in the state of Texas.
Let's go.
We went to go have dinner at Black Cur, which I guess is like...
That's a dog.
It's a dog. Yes, I didn't know that.
Blackmouth cur. Okay.
Yes. Anyway,
carry on.
Everything was really good. The food was really good. It was a 5-course meal. I wish they would have had like a wine pairing with every single course, but they didn't. And it was fine. But I left so full, so happy, and believe it or not, I actually got dressed up for a change.
What?
Yeah, I put on boots and jeans.
Pics, or it didn't happen, Steven?
Oh, there's no pictures of that. But
Steven,
we can make it happen again. There's only pictures of my wife. Because I don't take pictures. And when I did try to take a selfie with my wife, she moved and she got all worried. So there's also that.
Blursula.
Yeah. Now, it's cool because there's like the downtown strip, which is where everything's at.
Okay.
And there's a lot of like boutique, bougie kind of like olive oil bars and
small plates, wine.
Oh, it was all cool. Like it was a really good time. We had a blast. We went to go play mini golf, blacklight mini golf, and
let's go
at this place called Jackalopes. It was awesome. I know it sounds corny to go play mini golf, but I don't care. It was awesome. We had a good time.
I would stop this podcast to go play that right now. It does not sound corny.
We had a good old time. We ate good food. And I mean, everything was it was a fun time. We learned the hard way that small towns shut down on Sundays. So unless you just want to drink all day, you can hang out there. But otherwise, like there's not a whole lot going on. So you got to plan it accordingly, right? I think Sunday's the day where after you have brunch, you take back off to where you're from. But
dude, as a resident of a small town right meow, can confirm is 100% true.
There is zero regrets. We thoroughly enjoyed ourselves, and I would do it all over again.
Okay, so what was the most amazing thing you ate?
Ooh. So, hold on. Let me pull up the menu because... Right.
Ah.
So the red pepper veloute was really good. Of course, it's a sauce, but they made a soup out of it, which was
Let's
delicious.
go.
The
Let's go.
lasagna Bianca was fire. That
Ooh.
was so awesome. They had great mushrooms and truffles and all that in there. I know
Mm.
you're not a truffle person, but it was fantastic.
I like the other mushrooms though.
The red wine braised short ribs with the Parmesan grits was really good. But by that point, I was kind of full. I will say, though, they cut them perfectly. So that way, when they braised everything down and cooked it all down, it was a perfect square. I mean, just sharp lines. As
Nice.
compared to like what I would do, just do it
Like a rustic, like just like a
yeah.
like shearing that apart when it's already like
so good.
shredded up.
We went to go eat
Nice.
at a pizza place yesterday called crap. Of course, it wouldn't.
Inventive name.
It was not called crap. Oh, Rancho Pizzeria. That was really good too. We had kind of like a stuffed peppers. We had a frozen white Russian. We had a spinach arugula pizza.
Let's
and a
go.
potato pizza. Everything was really good. We went to go eat brunch at Scotty's.
Okay.
I had the bacon wrapped quail eggs Benedict. So instead of using like Canadian
Bacon wrapped
it
quail.
was- yes, and it was
Eggs Benedict.
perfectly.
Dude. That sounds insane. Just like a quail breast, like a little half C's.
Yeah, wrapped in
Oh
bacon,
my god.
cooked. It was good.
That sounds insane.
I
Amazing.
did it just because of that, and it was so awesome. And the hospitality at Scotty's was so awesome. They took great care of us. We were the first people in there. Had coffee, then we had like mimosas and brunch and all that. They
Yeah.
had like everything. They just put so much love into that food. My wife had chicken and waffles, and that chicken breast was so juicy, so tender. Like I hate fried chicken breast. It was on point. It was so good. The waffles, holy cow!
Like a Belgian style or thin or like small or like what?
The thin waffles, but like, it was
Yes.
a very dense waffle. But damn it, it was so good. It was so good.
I love it. I love it.
So you're gonna have to top that. Sorry.
I can't top it. I had like I I had an amazing experience to me, but it won't be new to a lot of people, but I had my first experience this past week with crispy rice sushi. Brand new experience to me. So I had spicy tuna and I had unagi on crispy rice. For those of you who don't know, usually sushi, like in onigiri style, it's going to come on a ball of like seasoned rice, a little bit of rice wine vinegar, sugar, maybe salt. Might have a little dab of wasabi. It depends on like who's making it. Underneath the fish or like whatever you get on it. But this is crispy rice. It's toasted crispy. It was like golden brown, like super crunchy. And mine was like a little bit warm and it had like that spicy tuna on top, like that bright red dude. It was so good. It was so good. I had to try it because I had to figure out what the hype was. I had people at work could tell me like, you've got to get your rice, you've got to get your sushi like crispy rice style. And I like looked around and around for a place that offered it. And I was like, okay, I need to figure this out. Okay.
Yeah.
And I did, and now I'm hooked. And like now regular sushi just won't do it. So
I mean, it's awesome.
Regular sushi will not do it. So Steve, did you do anything special for President's Day?
I was very productive today.
Okay.
We dropped the dogs off to go get groomed. I picked up my wife's car because I got it worked on. We went to Costco. We picked up stuff. I was going to start gardening today.
Good Lord. Like what time did you wake up?
8 o'clock.
All right.
I slept until 8.
Okay.
That's sleeping in for me now.
Modest.
And, I mean, it was very productive. A lot of stuff done. And, I was going to start gardening. And my wife said, I'm hungry. So I said, let's go inside, make some lunch. And this was at like 2 p.m. And she said, if I go inside, I'm not coming back out, which means happy hour. And so we went to go have some happy hour. And so,
Ursula, you pop off, queen. You don't listen to that shade right now. Like you just do you.
Like we actually got a lot more than I let on, done, and I have no regrets.
No regrets. Zero regrets.
Not at all. So yeah, what about you? When you get done?
Let's see. So went to bed at 10, woke up at 3, left work at 3:30, worked a little 12-hour, little 12-hour. Got a little admin done, little President's Day brunch, no sweat. I decided to try a new place, new to me today on the way home. I was like, treat myself. I went to the Anchor Bar. The Anchor Bar, if anybody remembers, we've mentioned it in exactly 3 episodes now, is the home of the Buffalo Wing, obviously in Buffalo, New York. But they have a new location that just opened in Raleigh, and it happens to be on the way home from work. So popped in there. I got wings to go and a beef on weck, which is their famous thin sliced beef on like a pumpernickel roll. But they have a combo where you can get 5 wings and this sandwich. It's delicious. There's like seeds and salt on the outside of the bread. Super good. But for my actual meal at the bar, I got buffalo chicken nachos, and they were insanely good.
Sweet.
So queso, pickled jalapenos, black olives, pico de gallo, came with sour cream and salsa, shredded buffalo chicken all over the top, their signature medium original Anchor Bar buffalo sauce on top, and no notes, dude. Clean plate. The pile of nachos was like this big, and I enjoyed it. And then I got a Loganberry shake. Do you know what that is?
No, tell me.
Loganberry is a hybrid between a European red raspberry and a wild blackberry. And it came in like a chocolate painted glass. Worth every penny.
So,
delicious.
Question. Did the Loganberries taste like Loganberries?
It tasted like Loganberries. Yes. Yes.
That's funny.
Yes, dude. It was incredible. I had the Anchor Bar original amber beer, and I had an old fashioned, and zero regrets on my side either. My guy.
Cool. Excellent.
So super delicious. Super delicious, like way to cap off a Monday of all days.
Nutritious. Super delicious.
Super nutritious, super nutrish delish. Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
So, Steve, it got me to thinking. If the Anchor Bar is the home of the original hot wings, the buffalo wings as we know them, where are the other originals? Where are they?
That's a good question.
What are the other originals just besides this podcast, right? So, distant cousin of the buffalo wing, I think we got to go chicken fried steak. What do you think the original chicken fried steak? Any guesses as to where it's from?
I would say Jackson, Mississippi.
Jackson, Mississippi. So just a little bit west. 19th century La Mesa, Texas, made popular by German immigrants. They adapted Wiener Schnitzel as the base. So tenderized cube steak dipped in flour, egg, and milk, pan fried like chicken, usually topped with white cream gravy, but it totally evolved from a mixture between early cowboy cooking and German culinary traditions.
La Mesa, Texas? So like
La Mesa, Texas. Exactly. I think you got to go find it. You've got to go.
Let's see. That's cool.
Yes. So this is one of those things that has all the lore, right? It was first mentioned in the Colorado Springs newspaper, the Colorado Springs Gazette in 1914. German and Austrian immigrants who settled in Texas probably came up with the dish from 1844 to 1850. That's the theory. What is your ultimate chicken fried steak? Is it cube steak or is it something else? Like when you have to make, like if somebody asked you to do the best, the Stephen Gonzalez signature, yeah?
Simplicity, like your traditional, whatever you would think, like it. You just keep it simple. You know, flour, egg wash, flour, you know, nothing crazy. And then just like a easy pan gravy, a white gravy.
Lots of black pepper in that, or
yeah, totally. And then make it even more unhealthy by adding fresh made biscuits.
Okay, I'm in.
And
like
mashed potatoes and fried okra.
I'm in. Don't have to tell me twice. I am 100% in.
All your arteries, and it's going to fill you up.
So in the state of Texas, there's a place in Strawn, Mary's, that claims to have the best chicken fried steak in the state. And I can't do it justice. The plate is, I can't even get it in frame. It's like, I know how mirrors work and technology. I'm not a boomer. It's really big, right? Like that's what I'm getting at. It's huge. This portion. I've had it there. Did I think it was the best I'd ever had? No. I want a little bit of a bougie. Like I want a T-bone pounded on the bone and fried. Like you have your tomahawk, but like I want like a bone stick out. Because I've had cube steak in so many subpar preparations that I can't abide it in a chicken fried steak.
I'm not that bougie. I just want to stick to what the staples of what I know.
Sometimes I'm not.
Be true.
Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I am. So if you're making the ultimate chicken fried steak and you are making the cream gravy, is the base of your roux butter or is the base drippings from the stick? Duck fat. You are bougie, sir. Bougie.
You fry your steak in duck fat. Okay. You use a little bit of that duck fat to make your gravy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, oh my God. I'm so here for it. Whatever you decide. Okay. So then when you make the classic biscuits, are you using shortening or using butter?
Butter.
Okay. All butter.
All butter. Yeah. Duck fat, butter, tallow, all that stuff.
The trifecta of fats in the biscuit.
Yeah.
Are they buttermilk or beer biscuits?
Ooh. Man, I'd say buttermilk.
Okay.
Beer's good though.
I'm here. I'm like, do we do a beer cheese? Do we do like a beer cheese with a little dill?
Damn, you're taking it all other.
I'm just bougieing it, man. Like, I don't know. Like,
see, I thought you were going to say
gold
flake on it or something like that. You know,
gold flake. No, I want it to be I want the middle class to be able to afford it.
We don't put Goldschlager on our chicken.
No. You can't pan for gold over this plate. That's not what we're doing.
That's bougie.
It's bougie. It is. I don't know. It's like fake bougie. Okay. Distant cousin to the buffalo wing with a little chicken fried steak action. It's of the chicken fried variety. But I want to know ultimate fried chicken sandwich. What's it look like? Fried chicken sandwich.
Fried chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Well, it's chicken thighs, deep fried.
Okay.
You're battered and deep fried.
Okay.
Of course, you've got your butter lettuce, like heirloom tomato with a little salt on it. You got your bacon. You got like a badass garlic aioli on with that. Pretzel bun. I like the pretzel buns.
I love a pretzel bun.
I know. I almost said challah bread because that'd be good too.
Oh,
like a challah bun.
Or I mean, we could be both, right? Like you could pretzel challah. That's a thing.
I mean, you could.
Like so, a really egg rich, made in the Jewish style, a challah. So like really similar to brioche, like fat heavy but egg rich, right? Egg forward dough, we'll say. But then we're gonna boil, bake, and salt it. Pretzel.
Hell yeah.
And tie it in a knot. Dude, I'm here. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of pickles? Pickles? No pickles.
I would do it without pickles.
Pickles on request.
It would definitely be like a garlic dill pickle. You know,
okay.
Like throw extra garlic on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Of course, maybe some bacon.
Dude, I am here for this.
But the thing is, and actually I'm lying to you, it would have to be a garlic bacon aioli because there's nothing worse than getting a bacon burger or a bacon sandwich and then you pull that whole strip out.
That's like people use like cheap bacon. It also pisses me off, dude.
Yeah,
I didn't know that we were like so
get that bacon flavor in there.
Yeah, you know? I wasn't aware that we were so like similarly irritated. But I hate taking a bite of anything and pulling the entire. Like I hate that. I hate it. All right. So who do you think made the original chicken? We're gonna say fried chicken sandwich. Who do you think made the original?
Can I phone a friend?
You could phone a friend.
Okay.
Are you gonna Google?
No. I'll phone a friend. Hold on. There we go.
If you text me,
I'm calling you.
Hello.
I told you.
I'm your friend. I love that. I was looking at my phone. I was like, so help me God, if he's calling me right now, I'm going to lose it.
Well, I know it wasn't Chick-fil-A, but they do make a damn good sandwich. Nashville, Tennessee.
So Nashville for hot chicken, like Nashville style hot. Chick-fil-A claims that it invented the fried chicken sandwich in the 1940s, right? The claim is unsubstantiated, but they say we were the first people to serve this on March 21st, 1964. So, according to the Googles and the absolute minimum amount of research I do for every single episode of the Food for Thought cast, it says that they might have been the first to serve this style sandwich in an American fast food restaurant chain. Just saying. Burger King came out with a grilled chicken sandwich in 1990. They were the first major fast food chain to do a grilled version. Popular fried varieties: Bojangles, Jollibee, McDonald's, KFC, Popeyes, Shake Shack. I, hand to God, did not know Shake Shack had a chicken sandwich on the menu. I've never made it past a burger there. Wingstop, and Zaxby's. So, yep. In Ireland, there's a sandwich called a chicken fillet roll. They call it a chicken fillet over there. The breast with the tender meat, the rib meat removed on a baguette, and it'll have spicy or plain breaded chicken, mayonnaise, and like maybe butter. But we have to give it to Japan. They've probably been making chicken tonkatsu since way before the United States was a country. Just
they always gotta
so
one up everything.
Hey,
Their food's so good,
dude. So good. So
Yeah.
good. I just found the H Mart here, and I'm like, they've got the Korean corn dogs and like the bulgogi, and I'm in.
Okay, French fries.
French fries.
Okay.
Wait, no, I was just repeating it to be funny. What are you gonna
French
say?
fries, onion rings, waffle fries. What's your take?
That's like choosing between. Is tots not an option?
Tots could be an option.
Okay, it's like choosing between children. It's not fair. You have to tell me like where are the onion rings? Are the onion rings beer battered?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is there any other way? I've waffle fries, dude.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Although
It's
tots would be pretty dope.
it's waffle fries have compartments for sauce, just like waffles have compartments for syrup.
Yes, but tots are pretty dope.
Tots are pretty dope. Waffles are like pancakes with cabinets. Like I have deep-rooted opinions about this. Obviously. Speaking of pancakes, any thoughts on the original pancake? What's your best guess?
Dusseldorf, Germany.
Dusseldorf, Germany. Why?
I don't know. It just sounded cool.
Sounded cool. I mean, you did make it sound pretty damn cool. Pancakes. Hot pancakes. Pancakes are one of the oldest known breakfast foods, Steve. The history suggests that they were eaten as far back as the Stone Age, 30,000 years ago, by early humans cooking ground grains combined with fermented water on hot rocks.
From where?
Ancient Greece. Ancient Greece around 600 BC. So the earliest recorded documented pancake recipe that matches like what we eat now. So essentially they made tangenites. They were wheat flour, olive oil, honey, and curdled milk. Even they understood when you used a fermented liquid like milk, something with lactic acid, beer, mead, that it like had a leavening quality, which I think is so cool. It's so cool. They didn't have the science to explain it, but they figured it out. It's so awesome. So my ultimate pancakes.
Yeah.
Lemon ricotta.
Yeah.
You separate the yolks from the whites. You whip the whites until a soft peak. You fold it into the batter. Lemon zest, lots and lots of ricotta, nutmeg. Dude, it's done.
Blueberries.
Huh?
I like it with blueberries.
I like lemon and blueberry as a pairing a lot. But pancakes, I like that like fluffy dairy component. So like a creme fraiche, ricotta, like mascarpone. I love that. So
syrup or no syrup?
Yeah, always syrup.
I
don't butter.
Syrup, totally.
I don't butter though. I don't butter my pancakes.
The problem with butter is that I always forget to add it, so it's always rock hard, fresh out of the fridge.
Yeah.
So,
you're like trying to spread it on like a hot pancake,
like, because I forgot to take the butter out.
Oh, rookie move, man!
I know, always.
Completely.
I'll never get it right.
Completely. Are you ever team honey on pancakes, or like get out of here with those shenanigans?
I could do it if that's all there is, but I'd prefer syrup over.
What?
Like I said, I would do butter and like that's it over my pancakes.
You're like death row meal pancakes is like blueberry.
Yeah,
that's your go-to flavor.
I guess so.
I'm like
intentionally, like I love chocolate on my pancakes.
I think I team chocolate chip. I think if I like faced with the last resort.
Cinnamon apple pancakes are the
Ooh.
best too.
So cinnamon apple in the pancakes, or like compote in between?
Both.
Oh, yes.
The more the better.
Do you like oats and other grains in your pancakes, or smooth?
Smooth.
I like my pancakes the opposite of the way that I like my brownies. I think brownies with nuts is like you dropped it in a gravel parking lot and tried to get me to eat it. But in pancakes, like I want all the things in the pancakes.
Yeah.
Like here, I dropped this brownie at the rodeo and brought it for you to eat. It's full of crap. I don't like it. I don't like it. So, what you got going on over there? Getting a phone call?
No, I'm texting my wife. I'm still hungry.
Hey.
Hopefully she'll say, yeah, what do you want?
Apparently, archaeologists have found evidence of early humans making flour from everything, cattails to ferns. So that really suggests that like early pancakes existed before written history, even like before papyrus, before paper. And then during the English Renaissance, the term pancake became common. So that's the 15th century. And the most common flavoring was rose water. Would you try that?
It's not my thing.
I can't. I literally can't. I can't. All right. So we go from pancakes to waffles. How old do you think the first original waffle?
1541.
You're kind of close. So Goffrey,
really? I'm being dark.
Goffrey, right? Like Goffreyers, the 9th and 10th century, kind of the actual batter that you would use, but the grid pattern developed in the 14th century in France and Belgium, of course. So incredible. So by the 1200s, they had the irons with the distinct, like the waffly patterns. And then it was usually water or wine, flour, eggs. And then sometimes they would stamp a religious symbol into it. That was the 14th century. And then the 17th century, the Dutch got in the game and then they brought it to the Americas. So
cool.
Through the colonies. So I'm team waffle all the way. And I also like them savory a lot.
I do too.
I want a blue cornmeal waffle with like chili and like sour cream and cheese and like jalapenos on it. Like, yeah.
Chicken and waffles is a...
Yes. Okay, so would you do like a chicken and waffle wrap where somebody made like the waffle into like a wrap? Well, like a wrap.
Totally.
Yeah, like a thin pita. Like a waffle pita.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm so hungry right now. I just ate a plate of nachos that was bigger than me, but I'm really here for it. So
fried chicken Caesar wrap. That's a waffle. I bet that would be pretty damn good.
Fried chicken and waffle Caesar
with
wrap.
Caesar salad, like in with
a Parmesan waffle wrap. Oh my God. Are you going to cook it right now?
No.
Damn. Okay. 1911, apparently General Electric makes the first electric waffle iron.
Sweet.
Thank God. All right. What do you think's next, Chef Steven?
The original Reuben sandwich?
The original Reuben, coming right up. You like a Reuben?
I do. I'd say 1395 when Stephen sailed the ocean blue.
Stephen sailed the ocean blue. 1542 when Stephen sailed the ocean blue. 1920s to 30s, Omaha, Nebraska, at the Blackstone Hotel. It was created for a group of men playing poker, by a man named Reuben Kolofsky. Kolofsky. Swiss cheese, sour cream, Thousand Island, and or Russian dressing on rye bread. Do you like regular rye bread or marble?
Marble.
I marble all the way, dude. Like oh my God, it's so good. I like sour cream and onion. All the Reuben, originalists, like naturalists don't come. The purists don't come for me, but like I like sour cream and onion chips crushed in mine. So
that sounds.
I'm dirty. I'm dirty. So yeah. Dirty. So that was 1920 to 1935 in Omaha, Nebraska, and then in New York in 1914. There's kind of like an alternate story of the history. It suggests that a man named Arnold Reuben, the owner of Reuben's Delicatessen, created this, but his version has ham, turkey, Swiss cheese, and coleslaw. So really modern day, we call the one with turkey and coleslaw a Rachel, and we call the corned beef and sauerkraut one a Reuben. So from the Bible. Rachel
What
and Ruben,
about-
those names. So
What about fettuccine alfredo?
fettuccine Alfredo. So fettuccine Alfredo was invented in Rome, Italy by a man named Alfredo Delilio at his restaurant Alfredo alla Scruffa around 1908 to 1914. Guess the ingredients. Heavy cream.
I saw this on TV.
Mm.
Pasta,
Pasta.
water,
Water.
Parmesan, butter.
Little Parmesan, little butter. Exactly. This was served tableside, much like the first Caesar salad.
You know what's crazy is
Yeah.
He sold off that restaurant and then started another restaurant. And of course, he did Alfredo as well, Alfredo pasta. And so both like restaurants are like, we have the original, we have the original.
That's right.
As much as they feud like over who had the original, they both agree that adding stuff to your fettuccine alfredo, proteins, vegetables, they think it's repulsive.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like everything has to be the original or it's just not.
Yeah. And so hearing them say that, I thought, wow. Like I used to love vegetables and shrimp and whatnot in my.
Oh, they would hate mine. I put broccoli in it all the way. Like I'm putting broccoli or chicken in it. Like,
yeah.
so there's no cream, no garlic, no chicken. So the story goes that Alfredo's wife had given birth and her appetite had suffered just a little bit. And so to help her eat, much like you would a kid, right? A little butter, cheese, and noodles. So works for big people too. Steven, what about the original PB&J sandwich? Thoughts?
Biblical times, 4082 BC, invented by I give up.
Biblical times, Rochester, New York, Joseph Smith. Sorry, that's a Book of Mormon reference. The PB&J sandwich was invented by Julia Davis Chandler in 1901. First discovered by this person. It was 3 pieces of bread with 2 different fillings. Peanut paste at the times, what they call peanut butter. It wasn't really like mechanically ground like we have it today. So it was like very pasty and gritty, which sounds like my worst nightmare. And then they had 2 flavors of jelly. Care to take a guess?
If we're being random and crazy, I'd say banana and kiwi.
Be so for real.
We're going back to Mesopotamia times, okay?
It's 1901.
I guess grape and strawberry.
Mesopotamia. So currant, which is like a tiny raisin,
Okay.
and crabapple, which is like an apple, nothing to do with crabs. Ha ha.
Let's see, what the hell's a crab apple?
What the hell, the crab apple? Funny you should ask. Crab apples.
Crab apple.
Crab apples. So there's like 32 to 57 species in this family, the Rosaceae family of apples. They're totally safe to eat. They're too sour. You got to add a lot of sugar to them. It's kind of like a kumquat, a loquat. Like it's okay on its own, but it's super tart.
Okay.
So lots of sugar. I mean, I don't know that there's not like a jam or jelly out there that's not like 85% sugar, to be honest. So
yeah.
Your team grape. Your team's strong.
I'm a little bit country. I take it you're a little bit rock and roll.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'll eat all that stuff. I don't care.
Seasonally, my favorite is peanut butter, pumpkin butter. I know it goes against everything I've said I stand for. Or peanut butter, apple butter. And then summertime is grape. So I will take strawberry if they're out of sugar-free grape.
With a pumpkin spice latte.
Steven, I had a London fog today. I put 2 shots of espresso in it. I called it a London smog. I thought it was extremely clever. I need to say it on air for the people right now. It was delicious. So anyway, do you like Earl Grey?
I do. I don't drink a lot of tea, but it's good stuff.
You ever had it in a latte like that, like a hot steamed milk? So this was like hot steamed oat milk, vanilla, like a little simple syrup, and really strong steeped Earl Grey, like 2 bags, and like 2 shots of espresso. Dynamite. So tasty. All right. Your ultimate peanut butter and jelly sandwich, is it smooth or crunchy?
I like crunchy.
All
Toasted
right.
bread, crunchy.
Okay. You're putting it in the skillet, right? You're going to toast it with like butter?
Yeah.
Is this a one situation where you're not going to use mayonnaise, right? I know you're big on.
Oh, yeah.
Would
Now
you?
I'm gonna have to try that.
Would you? So are you fluffer nutter or no?
No,
Not at all.
it's good stuff, but it's
Oh,
something.
it's so good. It's so good. What about peanut butter bacon?
I can do that, but again, it goes back to if I take a piece of bacon and it's still not cooked or it's not done right, and I take the whole piece of bacon out, I'm pissed.
And then yeah, oh, that's so
And that's
sad.
because I'm the one making it, you know.
What about then you have to
Then I'm mad at myself.
then you're mad at you? What about peanut butter and banana?
I love it.
Do you make like one homogeneous mixture or do you put like slices? Oh yeah. I like it smushed up with honey. Is that weird?
No, that's
Like
good.
like a paste, like a solid paste. All right. And bread is what? White? For you?
That's all I got. That's what
I like-
I have.
I like the wheat. Some doesn't take. I don't like a PB&J on sourdough. Picky.
I was gonna say I would even do it on sourdough. I don't care.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, sometimes like the tartness and just like not feeling it. I don't know.
Do you know the restaurant Max's Wine Dive back? in the
Yes,
day?
I actually worked there for a year. I don't know if you knew that or not.
I didn't. But
I sure
they
did.
used to have
It
what
sucked.
they would call Elvis pancakes. Where it was like
Mm,
peanut butter and banana over like these giant ass pancakes, and that was good.
nice, dude. That sounds incredible. They also used to have on their brunch bottomless fried chicken and champagne. Legit.
That sounds pretty good.
Legit. Their marinade had lots of jalapenos and buttermilk in it. It was really good. So I worked there for a year as a prep cook in between jobs, and I don't care if they hear me say this because it's an awful toxic place to work. I said what I said with my whole chest. What about the original hamburger, Steve? What are you thinking?
Oh man, it started like in the early 1900s. Is it the one where they crap? I've seen this so many times I can never remember the name of it. Up in like Pittsburgh or something like that.
Pittsburgh. So I
They
believe
would toast the bread and they would like put the hamburger or like the patty in between or something like that.
yes. So it's widely considered to be a 19th or early 20th century American invention evolving from the German Hamburg steak. So Louis' Lunch, they served ground steak on toast with no ketchup, and they still serve it the same today. So that was in 1900. Hamburger Charlie at the Outagamie County Fair in Wisconsin flattened meatballs out and put it between two toasted slices of bread. That was in 1885. And then Oscar Bilby was credited with the first burger served on an actual bun in Tulsa, Oklahoma in 1891. So the Hamburg steak, or as we might have called it when we weren't, since we had beef with the Germans, we called it Salisbury steak because we didn't want to be seen, as siding with the Germans. So 18th century Hamburg was just minced salted beef served in a patty. So
Nice.
the modern burger bun is attributed to White Castle co-founder Walter Anderson from 1916. What is the best burger you have ever had?
Ooh, I've had a lot of burgers in my day. It's definitely not Whataburger. It's definitely not In-N-Out. It's definitely not McDonald's.
Does Raising Cane's have a burger, Steven?
Gross.
Whoa, gross.
Gaines is awful.
Eesh, shots fired.
I said what I said.
I heard it. So did everybody else.
Yeah, I said that out loud. Man, I don't know. I've had a lot of good burgers over the years. I mean, anyone that makes like a medium rare burger,
Okay.
I love it. I'm all about it. You throw a ton of mushrooms and like a fried egg and cheese and grilled onions.
Are you like mushroom Swiss or you want cheddar?
I actually like mushroom Gouda.
Dude, yes. Smoked Gouda?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm there. I'm a huge fan of crumbled goat cheese or feta or blue, like a semi-soft crumble. And I want a crunchy, so it doesn't matter if it's like lettuce or tomato or bacon, but like tobacco onion is like really where it's at for me. And then Really something like salty sweet. I want a bacon jam or a barbecue sauce or like a candy bacon or like a
What about peanut butter on a burger?
Yes, 100%. Yes,
Really?
I've had it several times. There's a lot of places down near Waco
Yeah.
that do it. Oh, dude, bacon and like smooth peanut butter on a burger. Like I leave the vegetables off in that case, but like, dude, so umami, so good, so good.
It's not my thing.
You've
But
had it though.
there's so many different. Yeah, I have. But there's so many different things you could put in a burger.
Do
It's
do you
crazy.
like a non-meat burger ever?
I've
Like
had
a black
it's my
bean
favorite.
patty? Not your
I
favorite?
like black bean patties, but I always
Yeah.
throw a beef patty over it.
Really?
I do.
God.
Totally.
I love that. Do you do an egg? Is that your like preferred like brunch burger order, or is that
Even
all the
lunch,
time
I
you
don't
want an
care.
egg? Okay.
I
Nice.
want it, but doesn't mean I'm gonna get it.
6 extra grams of protein. No arguments here. The yolk makes the sauce. Like that's like really like that's the crowning glory, right? It's like this. You're like, oh, you've got built-in sauce and flavor. I adore a black bean patty when you get the edges like super crispy. I love a mushroom Swiss, and I really like a mushroom like fajita veg, like mushroom, peppers, onions, and then like blue cheese. Like that flavor combination with like pico, forget it. Dead water.
Uh-huh.
That's so good. It's so good. What is maybe the most exotic meat you've ever had for burger?
Ostrich?
Kangaroo here.
I think.
Yeah.
I think zebra is the most exotic, but I don't
Okay.
remember. I know I've had it, but like I don't remember.
respect
No,
that.
horse meat. Yeah, horse burger. Yeah,
You had a horse burger?
yeah, in Italy. In Sicily.
Let's go.
It was good.
Okay. You would have it again in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, totally.
Dude, I love
It was
it.
good.
I love it. He's like, social mores be damned. Eating trigger. All right. Let's go to a different sandwich. Where do you think the original ham and cheese sandwich came from?
Paris, France, 1631.
1631. So you're not that far off. So the popular lore goes that John Montagu, the fourth Earl of Sandwich, created this concept of like meat, cheese in between two pieces of bread because why? He was gambling and he couldn't be bothered to eat off a plate. So the croque monsieur in France, the classic toasted or fried French version of this sandwich is ham and Gruyere, often with bechamel sauce on top. This is considered to be the king of grilled ham and cheese sandwiches. 19th century, early 20th century. By 1850, there were 70 street vendors in London that were selling ham sandwiches. And then, usually it's traditionally white bread. By 1894, it was being sold at New York baseball parks. By 1926, it was taken on a flight, a transatlantic flight. So ham and cheese has been a pretty big deal. Are you salty country ham or sweet city ham? What's your...
I like both.
Are you like a honey glazed ham guy?
No, I mean I'll eat it. It's good, but like I like the saltiness.
I want the salty ham. So when people are like, I got a honey glazed ham, a honey baked ham, I'm like, why? No.
I don't mind them. They're good.
Like I don't know. It's like I just equate ham with salty. Like are you cheese or American? Like cheddar or American?
American.
No Swiss on a ham and cheese sandwich.
I mean Swiss is alright.
Ham and
but
Swiss.
I'm just chill.
Hot or
I don't
cold?
care.
Hot or cold sandwich?
Hot.
Yeah, I'm cold. I'm cold sandwich. I'm team cold sandwich. I want bologna and like real crappy American Kraft single.
Yep.
No shade to anybody. And I want Miracle Whip on both sides. And I want barbecue Lay's potato chips crushed between the cheapest white bread you can find, that where it's so squishy and soft and like horribly made that when you eat it, it cakes the roof of your mouth. That's what I want. Where you're like this, you're like, can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to love that chain Earl of Sandwich. I still love them to this day.
They're pretty decent.
I have not been to one in years, but they made a damn good sandwich too.
Do they make a really good sandwich? So like out of all the sandwich chains, do you have a favorite?
Earl Sandwich. Subway
Really?
is always good because it's simple, but like over the years they've kind of gone downhill. But I'll still eat a Subway sandwich from time to time.
Well, like what's near you now though? Is it Schlotsky's,
There's
Panera,
there's
Subway?
Firehouse,
Uh-huh.
Jimmy John's.
Yeah.
There's a handful of chains, but like if I had to pick one here in West Texas, it would be Firehouse because they make a damn good sandwich. Subway again, there's not
Nice.
knocking on Subway. I would eat them, but yeah, I don't know. Firehouse is a little better. Jimmy John's my favorite.
So I can't really pick. If I wanted Italian sub, like low rent, low cost of entry, just the basics, like all the gabagool on a sandwich and lettuce, tomato, olive oil, vinegar, salt, pepper, whatever it is, I'm going to go hit up Subway for the Italian BMT. If I want, it's like quick and easy, it's like $6.99, right?
Yeah.
In Dallas, there was a place that I was privileged and blessed enough to be a regular called Good Friend Package. And they smoked meats in house. They made a bacon aioli for their BLTs. Like they make mayonnaise out of the bacon grease. Like that's legit stuff. They made homemade biscuits, and every sandwich from there was just dank. It was so good. It was so good. It was incredible. And then there was a place for my time in Austin called the Noble Pig, and they were doing like the duck tongue pastrami, and like they were making pates, and they had cornichons, and like that was a good sandwich too. And they were making the bread there, and that was a triple
in a sandwich or a burger.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a triple D stop. So like that was a place that I was lucky enough to live right next to that had a little notoriety, and it was really good. But yeah, I like not a Jimmy John's fan. Like the bread always seems burnt. I don't know.
How's it burnt if it's cold sandwich?
Like the bake on the bread. Like it's like
I guess
too dark. I'm not saying like I ordered it toasted. It's just like the bread. I don't like the bread.
I don't think they toast their bread. It's the little hot sandwiches. I think that's something they're starting to do.
No. So what I mean is like when the bread came out of the oven, wherever commissary kitchen supplier they got it from, they cooked it too long. Like it tastes acrid, like burnt. Yeah. It's not like a toasted thing. It's more like this bread's been around too long type deal.
It's been around the block.
It's been around the block. It's rode hard and put away wet bread. So what about Steven? What about the original casserole? Thoughts?
Midwest?
Fair guess.
1948.
Fair guess.
Illinois.
1250. Macaroni and cheese is the earliest known casserole recipe, with its roots dating back to the 13th century. The original green bean casserole, 1955, created by Dorcas Riley. What an unfortunate first name, in the Campbell's Test Kitchen. The original John Wayne casserole that we certainly discussed in the Comfort Foods or Casseroles episode, one of the two, I can't remember. 1979. It was a vegetarian egg and cheese dish with green chilies. The word comes from the French word for saucepan and casserole, referring to a dish cooked in an earthenware container, which evolved into a popular one-dish meal concept in the 20th century. Of course, if you live in the Midwest, it's called a hot dish. And if you live in the South, it's called a casserole, which is also the pan that you cook in. So, favorite casserole? Go.
Macaroni and cheese.
Really? But you make stove macaroni. That's a cop-out answer.
You didn't. You asked. I put on the spot.
Fair enough. I did say go and pointed my finger accusingly. So for those of you who aren't watching along at home,
soup and tuna.
Oh Jesus, why?
Because when I was a Boy Scout,
are you being punished? I didn't know you were in Boy Scouts.
Boy Scouts. That's what we did, and it was your protein, your cheese, your vegetables, sort of vegetables. I don't know. It always stuck with me.
Vegetables. My parents are very fond fans of tuna noodle casserole, which I have been quoted as calling Satan's breakfast on occasion. It's awful. But I no judgment, not much. I just don't, warm tuna is not my bag. Casserole, it's going to be tater tot hot dish. Onions, mushrooms, cream of mushrooms, soup, ground beef, cheddar cheese, tots. Yes. Tater tot hot dish in the Midwest. If you put Velveeta and Rotella in it, it's called Friday Night Special in the South.
Is it
so
soggy?
No. The tots make this like amazing crispy layer on top. Dude, nice. So good. Steve, what about the original meatloaf? What are you thinking?
I would do anything for love.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you ever watch? Do you ever watch South Park?
Yes.
They're like, we're gonna call it couscous. The food's so nice, we named it twice. Sorry, that's like a real old. That's a real old reference. I'm sorry, Meatloaf. That was a great pull, Steve. I gotta give it to you. You're like Bat Out of Hell. Is that what we're talking about? Yeah. So Meatloaf. Do you like Meatloaf?
I remember being a kid not liking it, but as I got
Sure.
older, it's not bad.
I mean, it's a terrible thing to name a food like
loaf.
Loaf of anything. It dates back to European traditions with its roots in scrapple. So we talked about this on the Revolutionary War colonies / original foods episode. It was a combination of ground pork and cornmeal. Just they're trying to make a meal go further. It became originally recognized in cookbooks first in the late 19th century. So it was just created as a way to use up cheap cuts of meat. And but they would eat it for breakfast. Would you eat meatloaf for breakfast?
Probably.
Yeah, I totally would. I think we talked about this in the breakfast and brunch episodes, both part 1 and part 2, that I am a big fan of non-breakfast foods for breakfast. So, because breakfast is just whenever I wake up. It could be in the afternoon.
Good.
Yeah. Steven, the caveat for Steven has got to be, he's got to have an egg. It's got to be egg adjacent. But if I used an egg as a binder in the meatloaf, does that count or no? No go?
No, it's on the same.
I found a legal loophole, sir.
That is actually a good attempt for a loophole.
Hey, if the glove don't fit. So meatloaf got really popular in the 1950s because you could stretch ground meat, which was kind of seen as like low class at the time. You could stretch it with oats or cornflakes or rice, and it would make a huge meatloaf. So I prefer an all beef bacon wrapped version. And I lacquer that outside of it with ketchup. And I don't like a ketchup and brown sugar glaze, but I don't bake it in the loaf pan. I just form it into a loaf shape, like a free form. And I wrap it in bacon. And then each slice of bacon becomes the perfect portion size. That's my thing.
Done.
So it's so good. But I like it better the next day cold as a sandwich. Like, can't help it.
Yeah.
So I can't help it. Steve, what about the most original dessert of them all? The original ice cream set. You nasty. We were just talking about Shoot for the Stars. The original ice cream sundae. What say you? What do you think?
The Swiss in 1842. I don't know.
You're actually not that far off. Like, I'm really impressed for guessing. Two Rivers, Wisconsin, 1881. Originally vanilla ice cream with a flavored syrup. Usually it was cherry or chocolate and then just a candied cherry. Can you imagine? No candy, no nuts, no bananas, no whipped cream.
It's not a sundae.
So in Ithaca, New York, a diner claims that they named it a sundae, but after the day of the week, and they were trying to promote a special in 1892. So yeah, buddy. So in 1881, druggist Edward Berner supposedly served the first sundae to customer George Hollauer, who wanted chocolate syrup on his ice cream. So he decided to put a cherry on top and make it a complete dish, which is where we get the figure of speech, putting a cherry on top to signify that you finished something. I find wildly interesting. So yeah, buddy. Steve, what is the original Chef Steven Gonzalez creation that you want somebody talking about on the podcast 20 years from now? What is it?
I would say 1963 tuna tartare.
You weren't alive.
Houston, Alabama.
You weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's eye, son.
I know, right? An original Steven Gonzalez. That's a good one. I don't know.
All right. I'm going to ask you next episode. I want to know what your food legacy will be.
Caesar salad.
Caesar salad. Okay. But I want a full-on.
The originals down in Mexico. We know that.
No. You got to innovate. You got to come up with a Chef Steven Gonzalez original.
Everything that you think of, if you think of something that's cool, it's been done.
But not by you.
True.
I'm just saying. Hey, Steve, I've had a fantastic time talking to you about the originals today. But we gotta go. I gotta go eat dinner. Yeah, same. Bro, same. It's made me hungry. I hope you have an amazing night, buddy.
Bye.
Bye. That's a wrap for today. Until the next episode of the Food for Thoughtcast, make good food, eat good food, share it, and be kind to one another.
Thanks so much for listening today. You are part of what makes us special, and we are so glad you joined us. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, and leave a review. Just like food, delicious podcasts are better when you share them with others. Come back for seconds wherever podcasts are served, and we'll catch you in the next episode of the Food for Thoughtcast.
You can find us on Facebook and Instagram at the Food for Thoughtcast or at www.foodforthoughtcast.com, where you can link to all podcast players, or you can send us an email at foodforthoughtcmc@gmail.com.